Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. It's a big responsibility. 90 Day Fiancé's Matt Branis reveals what it's really like raising baby with Jasmine Pineda after unexpected pregnancy. Matt Branis from 90 Day, The Last Resort shared his unfiltered thoughts on the journey of parenthood with Jasmine Pineda. The couple first crossed paths at a gym in Michigan and developed a friendship. Jasmine was experiencing difficulties in her marriage to Gino Palazzolo, which drew her closer to Matt. To address their intimacy issues, Gino and Jasmine appeared in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 and eventually decided to involve Matt in their relationship. In an unexpected turn of events, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's child, and they welcomed their daughter Maddie, aka Matilda, in March 2025. In a recent Instagram story, Matt reflected on the journey of fatherhood with Jasmine's baby, expressing that it was a significant responsibility. He wrote, "Having a child is like God handing you a star from the sky and saying, hey, make sure this keeps shining. It's a big responsibility and challenge, but it's so beautiful." Despite recognizing the challenges of parenthood, Matt found it to be a rewarding and enjoyable experience. When Matt first met Gino on 90 Day Fiancé, he mentioned that he had been in a few romantic relationships but had never been married. However, he found himself suddenly responsible for taking care of a child after being involved with Jasmine. Even though Jasmine's pregnancy came as a surprise, Matt is willing to learn on the fly. Fatherhood wasn't something he had planned for, and adjusting to his new responsibilities with the baby pushed him out of his comfort zone. Nonetheless, his talk about responsibility indicates that he is taking his role as a father very seriously. Matt may be feeling the weight of providing for Jasmine and their child while also meeting their emotional needs. Despite the intense pressure, he isn't backing away from his responsibilities as a father. Jasmine's social media updates show that Matt has been consistently supportive during her postpartum phase, caring for both her and their daughter, Maddie. Their bond appears to have strengthened since becoming parents, as evidenced by their cheerful videos and pictures together. Matt ensures that the joys of fatherhood take precedence over the challenges he may be facing. Jasmine previously mentioned that Matt wasn't very active on social media, so it's refreshing to see him openly sharing his honest feelings about parenthood on Instagram. Matt isn't pretending to have it all together but is stepping up to the important role he has been given. He isn't just putting on a show for likes or attention but is sincerely embracing the challenge. Despite his past mistake of getting involved with a married woman on 90 Day, The Last Resort, Matt is showing emotional growth through his thoughtful reflections on parenthood. Matt Branis never imagined that signing up for 90 Day Fiancé would lead him down the road of unexpected fatherhood, especially not with someone as polarizing, passionate, and unpredictable as Jasmine Pineda. But life has a funny way of throwing curveballs, and now, just months after the reunion special aired, Matt and Jasmine are navigating sleepless nights, diaper blowouts, and the raw beauty of parenting their surprise bundle of joy. In an exclusive sit-down, Matt opened up candidly about what it's really like to raise a child with Jasmine after their whirlwind romance, and how their baby's arrival has shifted everyone. "To be honest, it was a complete shock," Matt admitted, running a tired hand through his now slightly disheveled hair. "We were already trying to figure out our relationship, long distance, cultural differences, everything. Then Jasmine called me and said, 'I'm late.'" He paused, letting out a slow breath. "I thought she meant late to a video chat. But no. She meant that kind of late." Jasmine, known for her fiery temper and deeply emotional personality on 90 Day Fiancé, had been adamant during the season that she didn't want more children. "I said I was done," she later confirmed in a voice message Matt played during the interview. "But this baby. She chose us. And now, I can't imagine life without her." Raising a baby, Jasmine style. Life with a new baby is a challenge for any couple, but with Jasmine involved, it's anything but ordinary. She has this intense energy, Matt said, chuckling. Even at 3 a.m., when the baby's screaming, Jasmine's pacing the room like it's a telenovela finale. She's crying, singing lullabies, arguing with me over bottle temperature, all at once. And yet, he wouldn't trade it for anything. There's something magnetic about her as a mom, he added. She's all in. Fiercely protective, wildly affectionate, and so intuitive. She knew when our daughter had colic before I even understood what that meant. Their daughter, a wide-eyed baby girl named Luna Mariposa, a name Jasmine insisted upon, has already stolen the spotlight in their household. She's the boss, Matt said with a smile. No question about it. From cameras to cribs. Adjusting from a life on-screen to sleepless nights and spit-up has been jarring, especially for Matt, who admitted he didn't always picture himself as a dad. Before Luna, I was the guy who skipped baby showers and couldn't change a diaper to save my life, he laughed. Now, I've got a baby Bjorn strapped to me 80% of the day. Jasmine, for her part, has found comfort in creating structure. She's got charts on the fridge. Sleep schedules. Organic formula. And don't dare try to microwave a bottle, Matt said, mock shuddering. I learned that the hard way. Their parenting journey has been a crash course in communication, compromise, and learning each other's breaking points. Raising a baby with someone you barely knew a year ago is a lot, Matt admitted. We didn't even have a rhythm yet, and then suddenly, we're two people keeping this tiny human alive. Social media pressure and public scrutiny. Of course, being on 90 Day Fiancé means living under a magnifying glass, and parenthood hasn't dulled the scrutiny. We get DMs constantly, Matt said. Why did Jasmine let the baby sleep with a stuffed animal? Why is Matt feeding her store-bought baby food? People are brutal. Still, he tries to take it all with a grain of salt. It's a weird world where strangers have opinions about your baby's nap schedule. But Jasmine. She claps back with memes and long Instagram captions in all caps. It's her love language. Intimacy and identity post-baby. When asked how their relationship has changed since becoming parents, Matt didn't hesitate. It's not all roses. We argue. We miss each other even when we're in the same room because Luna takes up all our attention. But it's also deepened their bond. The first time Jasmine saw me change a diaper with one hand while rocking her with the other, she got quiet. Then she said, "I didn't know I could love you this way." That meant everything. They're still learning, still stumbling, but the growth is undeniable.